create a part, and let's change this to 18. That should work, right? 18, okay. And then we'll configure that part. Alright. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so now, let's just click on, let's see here. Click on this face, and let's go to Sketch. Go to Convert Entities, click on Intersection Curve, close that. And then go back to Convert Entities and go to Convert Entities. And let's turn the grid off. And then click on this face, and then green check mark. Oh. Turn up the sketch relations too while we're at it. So now you've got sketch geometry all over the place here, right? So there's a sketch all the way around the perimeter of the gear. Okay, so let's go ahead and just select all that sketch geometry. All right. Turn those off. Over and go to Edit. Go to Copy. All right. And let's go back to here. All right. And now I was fooling with this morning, and I found that it will do a good job of centering that sketch geometry on this face as long as you put in a reference plane. Otherwise, you have to try and position it, move the geometry. So to me, it was just worth it to go ahead and just put a reference plane in at a distance of 2¼ So that's right, smack out there on the end now. And then we just have to, it's selected, right? Because the little couple balls around it, so that's good. And then just go to Edit and say Paste. It gave me a message this morning that said I couldn't do that, but it didn't. It said yeah, so I'll do it. Okay. So now you got that there. That looks nice. And then just go ahead and go to Extrude Boss with Base. We'll check the select sketch. And then just extrude that out to wherever you want. 0.5 probably would work good. Now all you have to do is add that little stubby part of the shaft out here. Make sure you go back and fill this in, okay, or it'll show up as hidden lines on your drawing. So we don't want that to happen, okay? Because it won't let us pick none for a hub size, which makes sense, right? Because if you're gonna put a gear on something, you usually have to have some kind of a bore, right? In this case, it's kind of a special case. Right? See too many gears like this. Okay, so just put the stubs on the end of that and make a drawing of it. And see, I think I did a pretty good job of sketching that up for you, right? Nick and I both experienced the same thing. When you're in this gear right here and you're creating that sketch, make sure, and I don't exactly know how I did it, to be quite honest with you, but if you get over here, let's see here, this sketch right here, if that says that's a 3D sketch, it's gonna always wanna put that sketch on the very back face of that gear, and you can't change its mind.
Or just hit 90 degrees and go halfway through the shaft.
Yeah, so if it's a 3D sketch, typically 3D sketches, I try to avoid those because they're good for things like tubing runs,